Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, today I talk about Chapter 2 in Better English Pronunciation by G.D. O'Connor for first year. So, I will be talking about prediction of speech sounds. In this point, I have to start with organs of speech articulators, not for organs of speech themselves, but for their jobs and the rules in prediction of speech sounds. Before starting and explaining the prediction of speech sound, I have to mention the organs of speech in following list. Lungs. We consider lungs as the source of air in our body. Windpipe. Windpipe, the link between lungs and other organs of speech. Larynx, sometimes called Adam's apple, and we can consider it as the sound box in our body. It includes vocal cords. Vocal cords, two small bundles of elastic tissue, and it's a movable organ of speech. Palate is the roof of the mouth and consists of three parts: soft palate, hard palate, and alveolar ridge. Tongue is a movable organ of speech, and it plays an important role in prediction of speech sound. Teeth. As a human being, we have upper teeth and lower teeth. Finally, lips. We have upper lip and lower lip. Speech organs are divided into two main classes: movable organs, active, and unmovable organs, passive. Unmovable organs include lips, tongue, and soft palate. Unmovable organs include teeth, alveolar ridge, and hard palate. In prediction of speech as a process, a speech sound is produced when a movable speech organ comes near or into contact with an unmovable speech organ. For example, the sound F is produced when the movable organ, active articulator, lower lip, comes into contact with the upper front teeth, which are unmovable organ, passive. Another example is the English sound S, which is produced when the front of the tongue, which is movable and active, comes into contact with the alveolar ridge, which is unmovable, passive. In prediction of speech sound, starting with the air pushed out by two lungs up through the trachea, windpipe, to the larynx. Inside the larynx, we have vocal cords or vocal tracts. The question here: what is meant by vocal cords or vocal tracts? Vocal cords are two small bundles of elastic tissues. In this situation, there are two sounds, voice and voiceless. The question concerning this point: what's the difference between voice and voiceless in prediction? Voice sounds are produced with vibration in the vocal cord. For example, sound P as in big, while voiceless sounds are produced without vibration in the vocal cords. For example, P as in pig. Then the air passes on the palate. Palate, as you see here in this figure, is the roof of the mouth, and it consists of three parts. First part is soft palate. Soft palate is a movable organ, and you can see it when you open your mouth in front of mirror. When the soft palate is lowered, it causes to close oral cavity, mouth, and opens nasal cavity, nose. Here we have nasals. For example, while when the soft palate is raised, it causes to close nasal cavity, nose, and open oral cavity, mouth. In this case, we get vowels sound. For example, second part of the palate is hard palate, is the center of the roof of the mouth, and is unmovable organ of speech. The last part of the palate is alveolar ridge. It's a unmovable organ of speech, and it's near to the teeth. In the production of speech sound, tongue, it plays an important role in production of speech sounds. Why? For its movements in different direction. It can touches alveolar ridge, hard palate, teeth, lips, and for its role in production of vowel sound and sound. And it consists of many parts like tip, blade, front, back, and root. Concerning the work of teeth and lips in production of speech sound. As a human being, as human beings, we have upper and lower teeth. Upper jaw is unmovable, while lower jaw is movable organ of speech. To make this sound, as in word 3, the tongue must stay between teeth. To make this sound, as in that, the tip of the tongue touches the upper teeth. To make f, as in fast, or the, as in vast, the upper teeth must make contact with lower lips. The lips are movable organs and can take different shapes when speech sounds are produced. But the main lip positions, for example, first one, closed position, for the production of p, b, and me. 2, separate position, for the prediction of e, as in speak, see. 3, neutral position, as in short in Arabic, القصيرة in Arabic, and الطويلة in Arabic. 4, open for examples when producing الممدودة in Arabic language. 5, open rounded position, for example when producing O. The last position, close rounded, as in oo. For additional information, as in figure, lip position, the lips can be rounded, such as in to, you, and rounded, such as in see, eat, free, speak, and neutral, as in pass, up, they. Thanks a lot for listening, and the next lecture will be the difference between vowel and consonant.